Hello everyone, in this video we are going to deal with macro recording. 99% people face error in the macro recording. Why? Because they don't take some precautions. So I am going to tell you that precautions and I will tell you how to record your best macro. Let me show you. So here are the precautions. So your first precaution is please don't miss any step. Record each and every step. Okay, don't miss any. The second one is always save your workbook as macro enabled workbook. People generally skip it. What is macro enabled workbook? This is this is your macro enabled workbook. Always, if you won't save as macro enabled workbook, then believe me, your macro will gone after reopening it. Then the third one, please enable your developer tab. It is just an advice to enable your developer tab since your all macro features on in developer tab. And the fourth, the last, please use relative reference for your dynamic data. If your data is dynamic, then use relative reference, otherwise you will face an error. So, and the fifth, this is not a precaution, this is just an information. If you want to download this template, then you can go to this site facebook.com/books/trick excel. So here it is. So let me try the first macro. I'm going to deal with the macro without relative reference first, then I will deal with relative reference, how it will work. So let's try. Just go to record your macro here in developer tab, then give a shortcut. I am going to give a shortcut control Q, press OK. So what I am going to deal with, I am filtering that data whose volume is exceed 2 lakh, right? So just try, select your data, then Alt TFF is for filter or Control Shift L, then greater than 2 lakh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your data. What I am going to do, I am copying this data. I am copying this data. I am going to insert a new sheet. Shift F11 is for new sheet, then Control V, then adjust. So this macro has been recorded. So now remove your filter, then stop recording. So what I did basically sorted that data whose volume is exceed then 2 lakh. See, my data is, my last row is 2193. So, and this is the extracted data. Okay, so let me increase the size of this data. Control C, Control V. I'm showing you what error you basically face. So escape. Now press Control Q since your macro has been already recorded. So Control Q. So this is showing debug error, selection auto filter. Why it is showing error? Because my cursor is on this cell. You didn't use relative reference. Okay. So please stop it. Then close it. Let me remove this macro. Alt F8. Delete. Then now record your macro, but with use of relative reference. Please ensure when you are saving When your data is dynamic, then use relative reference. When your data is fixed, then don't use relative reference. So record macro, control Q again. So what I'm going to deal with, I'm going to cursor, put cursor here, then select this range, then use relative reference. Since my data is dynamic from up up to bottom or bottom to up, so use relative reference here, then control shift F L, control shift L is for filter, then number filter greater than 2 lakh. So again copy it, oops, escape, please go to cell 1 because my cell A1 is fixed. I'm receiving relative reference. I'm selecting this, then use relative reference to this, then copy it, insert a new sheet, shift F11, control V, then stop recording. Oops, what I did, I didn't disable the filter, so you have to disable the filter manually now because because I forgotten this. So let's try control Q. So my data is ready. Let me increase the size of data. See, again and again the filter I have to remove. Why? I didn't record each and every step. My first precaution I didn't take. So I'm telling you the mistakes you are basically face. So control V, my data is increased. Now try control Q, my data is ready. The size of data is increased. 1665 row and 1659 is the last row here. So why? I didn't record the filter. LGFF is for remove the filter. So keep enjoying and record your first macro, but be careful, use relative reference. Okay,